put some stiffeners in right where the step is gonna go. All right. That should... Okay, well, now we gotta get a piece of plywood, cut it. Finish screwing this off and lift this up. We're going to stuff this with insulation, create a nice little pocket so the draft doesn't come up. Okay, well, bit of a problem. I checked the screen door, but I didn't check this door. So it just opens on that plywood, just. So if anything settles, and over here, it's rubbing. It's actually like an inch. So I checked it on the screen door, but this door here has an extra lip that comes down so the draft doesn't go up in. I think I got to take this apart and put the legs in, or cut the legs down, because it's easier now than later. Okay, well, let's try it now. Oh yeah, lots of space. Okay, it sucks. It took 15 minutes, but good choice. Okay, so we're gonna fold it back, fill it up with insulation, and then I gotta go and get the stuff for the end of the plywood that goes into the trailer for both sides, so that it doesn't rub and do all kinds of crazy stuff. So I picked up some pipe wrap, 1/2-inch pipe wrap. So what this stuff does, if you want to insulate pipes, you put it around. So what I'm doing is I'm putting around the plywood, so when the trailer moves, or if I move the trailer, it doesn't, you know, scratch it and stuff. And it seals very nice to it, and it'll keep the draft out. It's here now to put our shoes and stuff out of the way, and all that good stuff. All I got to do now is I'm going to get the insulation. We're going to insulate up the side, and we're going to do the same thing on the sides. And that's it. This room is completely sealed. And then I'm going to clean the floors, and we're going to put some linoleum down. Let's get this in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the insulation, put it here, keep the plastic around. I want the plastic to come out. That'll help seal it, I think. Oh yeah, man, that's a nice fit. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, beautiful. Look at that. We are sealed. Don't have to put plywood on here, but I want to. There's a couple reasons why. I don't want exposed insulation in here, most important. And second, with a piece of plywood here, it's a good place to hang a jacket, put a couple little hooks. We're gonna cut the plywood and get this done. We're gonna clean this area out, get a little bit of linoleum down, and then that's it for the day because it's starting to catch up with me. The last piece, and we put the insulation on. Now, let's put this up against the wall and see what happens. Okay. Nice fit, nice fit. Thing too, if I do have to move the fifth wheel a lot, which I'm probably gonna have to because it just keeps settling. A couple screws pop this off, and the insulation's whatever. It's pretty easy, so it's not a big deal. I can feel a huge difference in here already. So, one more side to go. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with this. Very pleased. It's coming along rather nice. And then, you know, it's a nice shelf. Put your boots, it's out of the way. This is a small area anyway. Very small. So you need to really utilize what you're doing. You know, for the shoes, they're out of the way up here. And then, you know, a chair in here, Sophie's food and stuff. Yeah, it's gonna work out pretty good. Okay, well, I was trying to get the linoleum floor down and the door wouldn't open. At this end, I had a gap, you know, a 1/4 inch down to nothing. So I know this is a little bit crooked. I took the grinder, I grinded the metal down on both sides, skill sawed the wood. And now, let's see if we can get this thing back on. Come on, baby. Oh. Oh, shoot. It's been a few days. I had to take a couple days off. I was extremely sick. We're over it now. We're good to go. But kind of while I was sick, I did a few things. The door is on. The linoleum floor is down. Tile around the wood stove. The wood stove is transferring the heat into the fifth wheel perfectly. I'll show you around what I've done. For Sophie's food, sorry about the lighting. It's a little dark in here. The stove is going good. You can see the tile and the linoleum floor. Just something to keep it clean. Put a piece of plywood up, some hooks. I'm gonna clean that window. Another little shelf up top. So now what I want to do, I want to jump in the truck, I want to head down to the lake, and I want to show you guys something. Let's go. You won't be disappointed. Okay guys, it is December 1st today, and we're floating around in a lake. Let's grab this and have a look. We're going to do a quick review today on LiTime batteries. Have a look. Oh, wait a minute. I was supposed to do a reveal of opening, but somebody, I'm not sure who opened it, but you know. Okay, hence the tuck tape. So let's jump into this and get this done. Well, a surprise. Okay, it comes with a handy brochure and booklet. I'll get into that in a minute. Now we undo this. Whew. LiTime 12.8 100 amp volt battery. As you can see here, it's meant for boats, RVs. You can charge it with solar, and it's good for camping. Now, I'll get more into that in a minute. Here's all the instructions. It's very, very well laid out on how to hook it up and all this stuff. I'm not going to get into it. I made a list of 5 things that I want to talk to you about, and we'll do that. Then we're going to hook it up, and we're going to head around this beautiful lake, and we're actually going to test it out. We're not just going to talk about it. If you're using this battery for a boat, one of the key components to this battery is it's 19 pounds. Now, a traditional battery is anywhere from 60 to 70 pounds. in a boat this size, 40-pound difference, that is astronomical. Like weight-wise, in any boat. If you're familiar with boats, weight is the second most important in the boat. The first is that it doesn't leak and you put your plug in. Oh, the lifespan of this battery. Okay, you can charge or do a cycle through a traditional battery 300 to 500 times. This battery, 4,000 to 15,000, depending on the conditions. That's crazy. Like, there's no comparison. Now, another thing, it's maintenance free. The only thing that they recommend, if the battery is sitting for and you're not using it, about every 3 months, you take the battery out and you charge it. Okay, so let's get into the methods of charging. A 20 amp smart charger, you hook it onto this battery. If the battery is dead, it will charge it 5 hours. So that's pretty good. And that's just a little charger. Now, if you hook it up onto a solar panel with 400 watts of solar on an optimum day, full on sun, this battery will charge from 0 to 100 in 3.5 hours to 4.5 hours. That's crazy. That's phenomenal. I don't have a 400 watt panel, and I'm going to get into this in a second. I have a 200 watt panel. The reasons I'm doing the review on this battery is for this boat, but it's also, I'm going to run my diesel heater and I need a power source. So what I'm going to do, as you just saw in the last few videos, I've built the attic room and underneath my RV is closed off. My water comes up in there. I need a source of heat under there. So I have a diesel heater. This battery is going to run that, and I'm going to hook it up to a solar panel, a 200 watt solar panel. I'll never have to worry about this. To me, that's fantastic. Now, let's get into one more thing here. Oh yeah, most important part, safety. Battery has built-in safety features, so you can't overcharge it. Now, a traditional battery, car battery, anything like that, if you leave the charger on too long and there's like a defect in the battery, it can actually explode. These will not. Also, I was reading one more thing. Let's check this out. Way more energy than any traditional battery. Like, I believe the numbers are 100 to 150 storage, and a traditional battery is anywhere from 30 to 50. If you're interested in this battery, the LiTime, and they have a number of different products, you go onto the website. Everything is going to be in the link below. You can go on there, click on it. You can read up anything you want on them. It's an awesome website, very well designed, laid out nice and easy. So let's hook this battery up. Let's go enjoy the view and put this thing to the test and see what it can actually do. 30, let's jump her up to 75. Oops, my prop might have a little ding in it, a little vibration there. But, okay, let's hit it. Woohoo! Going to do a test on this. Now, I finally found it. So the battery right now is at 66%. Oh, it definitely did better than the other battery. And I'm going to say pretty good. So I just wanted to show you guys this. So you plug the charger in, you hook it up, and everything's on your phone. Last week, I had asked if anybody knew where this broom came from. And I couldn't believe the amount of people that knew. So, this is Northern Woven Broom. It's a Northern Woven Broom. Crawford Bay, BC, down in the Kootenays. And the name of the company is North Woven Broom Company. So, this company makes brooms for the movies, and you would probably know it from Harry Potter. They make the Harry Potter brooms. So I was quite surprised at the amount of people that knew it. So awesome job, guys. And that's a wrap for this video. We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.